Hey everyone, this is Don Johnson with Subliminal Mind Audios covering creating vast wealth using subliminal audios. Reprogramming the mind for greater abundance and prosperity is one thing, but to gain and sustain higher levels of wealth, you have to sustain and gain and keep higher levels of deeper and greater prosperity mind programming. I'm talking about like how do you sustain the thinking, the mental programming in general, because most people use books. Some people try to use movies and other high level media to gain wealth and prosperity minded programming. But I'm talking about how do you sustain that over time consistently and grow it, because it's not easy to do. Books can only take you so far, even if you're reading constantly, which is a very, very hard thing to do, as I've done myself. And the only way to do this, from what I have known and seen, is to use a subliminal audio to reprogram the mind to greatly and deeply accept wealth and higher prosperity thinking at all times. I've also gone through books and other things, possibly dozens of books over a decade or more of researching wealth and prosperity minded thinking. And the subliminal mind programming is possibly the easiest way and most direct way to directly reprogram the mind. I don't mean that books are ineffective. I mean that subliminal mind programming from listening to subliminal audio is the only effective way to keep personal growth that actually work over time. Books are nice. They have good life lessons. I'm not forsaking that. I'm saying that subliminal mind programming through subliminal audios is the only thing that I've seen to directly keep the wealth-minded prosperity and never go down. It's the main point here now is knowing and learning how to greatly sustain the wealth mindset and higher prosperity thinking, which is what I'm talking about. The books kind of ebb and flow on terms of meaning. You don't have the full program. You don't even maybe understand what the author's getting at. I'm talking about reprogramming the mind directly and just keeping it that way from the subliminal point of view and just never going down on your thinking, because your brain is going to be directly different. You don't have to read any book, and you'll just be that way with the programming directly, very powerfully, because you need that mind programming to stay at higher levels forever. It can't go down, because if it goes down, like let's say from a book and you forget the message of it, the subliminal programming from the subliminal audio doesn't go down. It just stays that way forever. As long as you're listening, you get the programming from it. And yeah, the only way to do this is through subliminal mind audio reprogramming, which is listening to the links, the audios I have in the description below. Listening to my subliminal audios is literally the only solution, even though there's a lot of prosperity books out there. I dare you to get the same results in any book ever, and it's not going to happen. Subliminal mind audios that I make are for wealth, they're for business, they're for millionaire mindset, they're for gaining self-love, attracting a love partner, meditation, Zen-like meditation, clearing emotional issues. Anything you can think of we could do with subliminal mind audios, and you will never look back. This is about gaining not just prosperity, but kind of life happiness and life sort of compassionate self-love. A very deep idea, but I do a lot of meditations, and subliminal audios that I've created can help you with anything ever. I highly implore you to check out the free subliminals I have on the site, not just for wealth reprogramming, but abundance, prosperity, gaining higher intelligence, higher reading speed, memory enhancement, anything you can think of we can target with subliminal audios. Check out the free subliminals I have on the site. That should convince you that these work. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on YouTube or email. And I highly implore you to start listening to these subliminal audios as soon as possible to start changing your life now rather than later. Thank you.